It's Friday, June 4th, 8:23 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are taking a look at the stock market as well as cryptocurrencies. Let's take a look at Bitcoin first of all. This is the total move back since May 4th of 2020, and you can see how Bitcoin has risen. And we had yesterday some move on on Bitcoin and the major coins. I just want to see if we can show you that here just a little bit. Now, we can't get too clear on the 2-minute chart, but we can get clearer on the hourly. So here we go. Now, yesterday we saw that it hit a high of 39,000, right, for the day, 39,000, but then it dropped. It consolidated through the day into this area right here, and then it made a huge drop. It went from 38,000 to where is it at now? 35,000. I alerted this last night as I was having my Ethereum and live and Bitcoin live session on what do I invest in now. And I told people, I don't believe these are going to break through. And I hope that you who listen to this video say, yes, you did alert it, because that just affirms that people are listening to the educational information that I'm putting out there in reference to investing. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum had a 2,887 high yesterday, and now it's at 25. I hope it goes down to 1900 so I can pick up some more, and then we can head up to the moon. However, I'm ready to jump in at 2200 level, 2500 level, and it's at 25 right now. So we'll see how it plays out. I don't like to just jump in because you don't know if this is going to drop any further than where it is now. You see, why does it drop? Why does this drop? Before I answer that question, let me just take a look at a few more. These are in the stock market, but they're all Bitcoin plays. MSTR is MicroStrategy. You can see that one had a gap down. Geez, it went from 483 all the way down to 472. That's not a huge gap, but nonetheless, it is a gap down. Coin from Coinbase, it was yesterday a high of 242, and it's down at 226. As I've said since it started 2 months ago, I believe this will go under 200. It has not gone under 200 yet, and then it will most likely be a good dip buy, a good dip buy. So why is this happening? Why is it that a lot of these coins are jumping out on us? Why is it that we see all these changes? Well, before I answer that question, let's just see here the news. Dogecoin traded over 6% lower. This was for June to the 3rd, so this is old information. Let's move out from that. I just want to look at Mara. Wow, Mara dropped down as well. It went down to 23s. And where's my right? Right is down at 27. I didn't expect these to go down, but nonetheless, if I expected the cryptos to go down, then why not expect the crypto stocks as well to follow? So now let's take a look at a heat map here that will show you what's happening in the markets. You can see here, I'm going to try and zoom in because it's very small and it's very hard to see. Whoops. Let's see if you can see this any better now. You can see everything is red in the markets. Bitcoin is down 7%. Ethereum is down 7%. Binance 11% down. Cardano is down 10.41. Doge is down 14%. XRP is down 10%. So everything is pretty much down. What do I do when this happens? Well, before I answer that one, let's answer the first question. What's the first question? Right? Why is everything dropping? There are a lot of new investors that come in and jump in because they think they're going to make money. So as they don't see that Bitcoin is breaking 39,000 level, then they want to jump out. They want to get out of the trade because they don't think they're going to make much more money, or maybe they made their money and now they're getting out of it. The only thing that's up here in a good sense is Filecoin. You can see here it's up 13%. I don't know how far it's going to go, but if it went up through the early hours of Eastern Standard Time, then it means that it's being traded elsewhere. I like to go by London time as well. London is about 7 hours ahead of me of Eastern time, GMT time. I believe it's known as. So what time is it over there? It's about 12:30. Let's see, about 2:30, which is a good time to trade. They should be able to hold for at least another hour or two. But when you see this 14% up, that is what happens with people who come in new to the market. They want to jump in now, 85. And now, if we look at a chart, if we look at this chart here, hold on one second. Let me just see. So you can't do too much on this chart here, but if you notice, it started out at 9 in the morning. It says in here 9 a.m. I'm guessing this is GMT time at 76, and it's up, and it went up to 96. Why would you want to jump in at 87 when it's close to the high and it doesn't look like it's going to go back up? It might go back up. This is not the greatest software to look at this to judge it. I would have to look at somewhere else. Filecoin is FIL. I have not traded this before. Let's see if we can bring it up on this software here. And I do know of its existence, but I'm not I have not researched this coin. So let's see if we can see it, get a better picture here in this screen as it comes up. So now we can see an hourly chart. It was consolidating, and all of a sudden it took off here. Was there any news in reference to this? I got to go back to the other software to see if there's any news. See what made it take off. Filecoin ignores Elon Musk Bitcoin FUD as FIL price rockets by 17%. Yep, that's right. Decentralized storage project Filecoin up 25% in sea of red. Price analysis FIL sees 20% price surge. Bitcoin Filecoin Matic price analysis. Well, it's happening. Filecoin is happening right at this moment. And as I said, a lot of newbies would like to jump in. And that's part of the problem. Number one is that people don't see that they've reached the top and they want to jump in. But number two is that people who've gained and are at the top, they want to drop out. And that's why this happens. It could be a short. It could be people who are taking gains. It could be, yeah, pretty much those two are the answers for that. Now it's consolidating in this area right here. Will it go below that? I don't know if I can tell on this software. There is no exact judgment, but if it goes below the 84 cents, if it goes below that, it's possible it could keep going further down. However, this one looks like, I believe it will go up again this morning in Eastern Standard Time. As people start to look into it, I believe that the newbies will push it back up. As you can see, it's starting to go up here, 87. Let's take a look at two more, which is the, let's see, EOS, if it comes up here. EOS, this one yesterday, as I alerted in my Ethereum live session, I told people I was going to wait on this one before I invest in it, because it didn't look like it would move upward, and sure enough, it moved downward. It did move downward. You can see it here. It went up to 570. Now it's at 580. It might be a good dip buy right now. And let's see here. What else was I alerting yesterday? We had a coin that was at 80 cents. That was Tron case. Let's see if it's in this software. Nope, it's not in this software. So we'd have to change software. Let me get it up on the other software so that way we can look at it. Give me a moment here. As we look into this other software, we'll be able to see how Tron case is being able to withstand this negative hype that's happening right now. This is Tron case right here. Yesterday, I told people at, what was it, like 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was just about 12 hours ago, that I was going to hold and see what's going to happen with this move. It was at 80 cents yesterday, and it reached the 90 cents, but then it broke down a bit. So I want to look at that closely now. What happened, right? Let's see, where are we here? Where I was showing you before is, okay, so this is where it was last night, right here, 82 cents. And look what happened. It dropped 10%. It's dropped 10%. And that's sure enough what I said. I was ready to jump in and I told, wait a minute, I'm going to wait because this might not be a good investment until it drops a little bit further. It might even drop a little bit more to the 60th range. I will wait because as the overall market is down, the coins are down. Bitcoin likes to hold for at least a day or two before it makes any moves. However, we've been seeing a long consolidation period, and that is something to take into account when you are investing. What does it mean that it's consolidating? It means that it's not moving up or down, and it's staying on one path within a specific number range. Let's bring up Bitcoin here just to look at it. You see now it's at 35. Will this trend keep going down? Yeah, probably will. I can't guarantee that. I'm betting on that Ethereum will hit closer under 2,000, so I can pick up some more because it will boom. It will bloom. If you're stuck in on top, just hold. Don't sell. Don't sell for a loss. Wait until it goes back up. It might not go up today. It might not go up tomorrow. It could go up in the next few weeks, few months. I don't know. I cannot be the judge of that. If you listen to the video that I posted yesterday night, Ethereum Live, Bitcoin Live, there's a ton of information in there, educational stuff that will assist you in making better judgments on these coins. 30, 35, 36 is where Bitcoin is right now. And it's not a bad dip by right here. I'd like to see it hit the 33 range, 32 range. It would be nice. And I told people yesterday twice in the video, between 33 and 35 is where I'd like to dip by. And let's take a look at the minute chart because this will be a little bit more accurate. You can see here it hit 35 right here, and now it's at 36. This will fluctuate, will go up and down very quickly, so just be careful. So that's it for today. Today, Friday, I'm taking it easy. I'm not going to be trading. I have to do some errands for my wife, and you know how that comes. We've got to take care of our spouses. Otherwise, we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, those of us who are married. Take care. Have a blessed one. Stay safe and have a wonderful weekend. And I'll talk to you probably Saturday or Sunday.